Hello and welcome to a new video. It is Saturday 25th of May and yeah, the clock is soon 11. I've just been taking it very easy this morning. I sent in an update to my coach Shelby this morning. We are today exactly 18 weeks out from my first show this year. So that feels really great and I'm super excited. We started, like I told you before, earlier videos, we started a little bit to cut down the carbs. So I've lost around 5 kilos, I think, from my heaviest off-season weight to today. So that is really, it's a way better start than I had last time, that's for sure. And yeah, we're 18 weeks out, so we haven't really started to push hard. I have, like I always have, like 30 minutes cardio a day. I have one free meal a week, so that is feeling great. I'm actually like a little bit hungry for like the next meal, which is also very nice. I don't like the feeling when you're constantly full and just need to push in the food. So it's great to be a little bit hungry and actually have something you crave on your free meals and not just like, oh, do I have to? So that is a little bit how everything is going right now. So today, like I said, it's Saturday and we are just gonna eat next meal now, and then we are going to leave to Machine House, the store, the new store here in Oslo that you also seen before. We have James Hollingshead here today, and he's gonna have a free seminar for everyone, which is so nice of him to actually come here to Oslo and do that for his fans. So that's gonna be nice to hear a little bit what he has to say and just hang out with some like-minded people. Gasp and Better Bodies are giving out some goodie bags, so they are also involved, which I'm so thankful and happy to be a part of the Gasp and Better Bodies family. They are such a great support, and I'm also having a package of some new oversized t-shirt. I'm gonna try to show you that later today if I have time to pick it up, but I'll try. So that's something that you guys have been asking for to have. I usually wear a lot of the oversized t-shirts from the men's selection, but I know that many out there, they like to have on the women's side also. So they have fixed it. So that's really great. So I'm gonna try them out, and I've got 4 different, so we'll see how they fit. And now time for some food and then go over to Machine House. And by the way, I fixed my nail yesterday. So cool. I love them. But whatever. So now let's eat and go to Machine House.
So obviously, if any of you are competing or getting ready for shows and contests, obviously you have access to one of the judges and you have this space to come and practice your posing, get some critique. That's not something that's often available in bodybuilding, so definitely take advantage of that. It could save you a few shows getting where you want to get to, because presentation and posing is often the bit that blocks someone from getting the win. They have the physique, but then they don't present it very well. So to have yourself here and this space is definitely something. I'd probably be here every weekend if I was getting ready for a contest to see if I could get some posing tips. Yeah. So whatever you need to ask, it's not like there's any limitations here, because a lot of questions are in your mind. Sometimes you just want some clarification from people, because a lot of people say, I do this, I don't do this. So I'm an open book, so feel free to ask anything. It can be as basic as nutrition, it can be as basic as training. Like you said, it can be about relationships, but you know, all the supplements and stuff like that, I'm open to talk about my experiences and whatnot and help you if I can. Again, anything I say is just based on experience, so it's not like the guidebook to how to approach anything. But I'd always try my best to help steer people in the right direction with these kind of discussions. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense.
Yeah.
the first and foremost thing you have to do is focus on actually getting decent at it. So you've got to make sure that you are actually about this, like you really do want to be a good bodybuilder, because that's the foundation to everything. You know, the exposure and everything like that. Obviously, it's really important now, especially with today's trends. Everything's online. But if you're sacrificing the quality of your training or your attention to the details because you feel overly pressured to do the social stuff, that shouldn't be the case early on. Of course, later on, once you've like maybe done a few shows and got yourself maybe a few, you know, wins, people do recognise that. That's the best time to optimise then your persona and your character, because then people start to look into who you are. I would say start your social media content from day one, so that later down the line when you are established, they can look back and they can see where you came from, and then they can relate to you a lot better. Because I think one of the biggest things that helps people get an audience is how relatable you are. You know, if you're someone that's kind of like faceless, like almost like a Dorian Yates, it would be very hard for that to work today. Although it worked really well back in the day because everything was very different. Now people do want to know, how did you get there? And that comes from basically having a record of your history. And your history starts now. So definitely document your training. Like if you look at someone like Sam Sulek, like he's actually good in what he does. He just makes sure he films his stuff daily. You can do the same, and it doesn't matter if it gets 2 followers, 3 followers, 4, because eventually if you're dedicated to bodybuilding and you keep training, when people start to recognise your accomplishments on the stage, they're going to then recognise you as a person, and they're going to start looking into your content. The more content you've got to back you up, the easier it is for companies who wish to have you as part of their platform to see you as someone that's beneficial to them. The reason I...
So on my way home now, and that was a real success. You can really see that many Norwegians like James, and so everyone could ask him some questions and he answered with his experience and so on, as you saw. And got some goodie bags from Better Bodies and Gasp and ESN. So yeah, it was a great few hours there. Now I'm gonna go home, prepare my pre-workout meal, and then go to the gym. So it just started to pour down rain, but I got in just in time and now it stopped. So the weather is definitely typical Scandinavian weather. Yeah, so I'm back home from this seminar. We got some free t-shirt, goodie bags with some samples. James also were sitting there and signing a lot of t-shirts, which is very cool. I made sure that I got one and took a picture with him, just because it's very few times we have the opportunity to talk to the people at like the top. He is a top bodybuilder, and it's really inspiring to hear his story and how he's working through day by day and still are in this sport, because it's something you need to love to do, and you need to love the whole lifestyle. He said a couple of times that the stage is not like his favorite place, but everything else around he loves to do. And so there is so many parts of this lifestyle, and to be able to step on stage you need to love everything around it, even though maybe standing on stage is the end goal, to see what you achieve and you want to get better and better. So it's really nice to hear his story, and it was also very nice to see so many people actually showing up. So that's great, and it's a big shout out to Machine House that actually put this through and made it reality, because it's very easy that we're just wanting a lot of things, but we also have to make sure that it happens. So that was really great, and one of the owners at Machine House is Judge Piotr, so it's really cool to see what his plans are for the future and the bodybuilding in Norway. the bodybuilding industry is way bigger in many countries than it is in Norway, but I think this is a good start, so that's very great. I'm gonna eat now and then wait for my ride to the gym. Today it is glutes and hams. Yes, it is. So I just came home from the gym like an hour ago and ate my post-workout meal, rice and ground beef, and now I've been out buying food for tonight and tomorrow, and also picked up some clothes, the new oversized t-shirts and also a singlet. So I'm gonna try that out probably tomorrow, and of course I'll show you. So now I'm just gonna walk back home and have a calm night for the rest of this day. So I'm back inside and I thought I was gonna unbox it together with you before I jump in the shower and just lay down in the sofa. So let's see what we have first. So I will try them out tomorrow and I'll put it in here. But just for now, we will open them up and just take a quick look. So here we have the first one, oversized t-shirt, and on the back, so cool, relentless. So just a small one on the front, and I bought medium in this one, and I think this is gonna be perfect oversize. So it's, I would say the differences with the ones from the men collection is that this one is not so long. Let's see, here's a black one. If it's this. This is the other new one, Legacy oversize. So the front there you see, and then the back you have the Legacy print. Really cool. And then I bought two other colors. No. A black one in this relentless. So black and the other one in white. And then I took a green one in this Legacy t-shirt, and I thought this one was really, really, really cool. I like the color. There. And then I also clicked home a singlet. This is also a new one, and it is from, I don't know if you remember, we had like this type of design before with this little thing, details in the back, so cute. So this one is back, and I'll try that tomorrow. And last one, I just took an extra pair of black tights, the new Rockaway. So the oversized t-shirt I'll try on tomorrow, and you will see them on. So now I'm just gonna take a shower and probably wash my hair. And by the way, I found a hairdresser here in Oslo that I think is good. I have to try it first because I want to just fix my hair and the bottom and freshen it up a little bit for the summer. So I'm gonna do that in like 2 weeks, or I think maybe 3 weeks. I don't remember. 14th of June it's at least. So that's gonna be really nice because I want for the next show to put in some extensions, even though I have pretty long hair, but I want it thicker. It's gonna be nice to see if she can fix my hair like I want it, so fingers crossed. But for now, I'm just gonna take a shower and continue watching the pro show that's in Poland now. We bought the stream, so we're watching that. It's men's physique and wellness, but it's also pro qualifier, so we're probably just gonna have that rolling the rest of the night. So that's the plan for now. Shower and then sofa. So this day just passed very fast. It's already 2 o'clock. I have just been taking it very easy this morning. I was starting up a new client and then just clean the apartment. So we are also planning to do some renovation here. So we had some people here looking at the apartment and see what can be done and what will be done. So very exciting. I was just out also filming the new clothes from Better Bodies that I got yesterday, and I'll put up the video here. So there is these oversized tees, and there is 3 colors of each. It's white, black, green in one of them, and it's white, black, and kind of red. I didn't have the red one, but I had the other one. So these were my favorites. So here's them, and here's also the singlet I got, and the back is very cool. So if you have had a lot of Better Bodies and guests before, you have probably seen this design also before. So really nice that it's back. So, but if you want any clothes from Gasp or Better Bodies, you can always use my code ES15 and you'll get 15% on all their clothing. And also you support me a lot, so that means very much to me. But today it's not gonna happen much more, so I thought this was gonna be like a little shorter video. We had James Hollingshead here having a seminar, and me just talking like usual. Is there anything special you want to see in upcoming videos? Please comment that below and I'll try to get in as much as possible of that. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like, subscribe, and like I said, comment what you thought about this episode or what you want to see in next ones. See you next video.